Parents, what threat did you eliminate silently? My 13-year-old daughter Emma had always been chatty, like really chatty. She'd tell me about every dumb thing her friends did at lunch, every weird teacher moment, every crush. But around 3 weeks ago, she just got quiet. Not moody teenager quiet, just different. She'd come home, grab a snack, and disappear into her room. Door locked. She was still getting good grades, still doing her chores, but something felt off. The weird part was, she wasn't even on her phone that much anymore. Emma used to be glued to that thing. Now she'd leave it on the kitchen counter when she went upstairs. When I asked about her day, she'd just nod and say fine, then head to her room. One Tuesday night while Emma was brushing her teeth, her phone buzzed on the counter. I wasn't trying to snoop, but the group chat name caught my eye. Secret Confetti, with a bunch of star emojis. When Emma came back downstairs, I casually asked how school was going, if anything interesting happened with her friends. She just shrugged. Same as always, Dad. That night I couldn't sleep. Something about that group chat name felt wrong, like trying too hard to sound innocent. So I grabbed our iPad from the living room. Emma's Apple ID was still linked to it from when she used it for homework last year. I opened messages, and my stomach dropped. The chat had 6 girls, including Emma, but there was one contact that wasn't a kid. The name said Nate, with a pizza emoji. The messages from this Nate guy weren't right. His language was too mature. The way he typed was different from the kids. I scrolled up through older messages. This Nate was slowly working his way into their conversations. First, just random comments about school being boring, then asking about their hobbies, then compliments about how mature they all seemed. The worst part was how subtle it was. He'd make jokes about having older boyfriends being cooler. He asked them to send pictures of their outfits for feedback. 2 of the girls had already sent photos. Not inappropriate ones, just normal school clothes. But Emma's name kept coming up. Emma, you should try this trend. Or, Emma would look great in that style. I kept reading. Nate was asking Emma specifically to send a photo. She hadn't responded yet. The other girls were encouraging her, saying Nate gave good fashion advice. My hands were shaking. I took screenshots of everything, every single message. Then I called my buddy Mike, who works in the cybercrimes unit downtown. Even at midnight, he picked up. Mike, I need help. Someone's grooming kids in my daughter's group chat. He was at my house in 20 minutes. We went through everything on the iPad. Mike's face got darker with each screenshot. This guy's good, he said. Classic grooming behavior. Building trust, isolating them from adults, making them feel special. We found out Nate's real name from his Apple ID details. Kyle Morrison, 32 years old. Mike ran his name through the system. He already had a sealed juvenile record from another state. The next morning, I didn't say anything to Emma. Just told her to have a good day at school like normal. But Mike and his team were already working. They tracked Kyle's location, got warrants for his devices, built a case. By lunch that day, the secret confetti chat was gone. All the girls were confused about why the group disappeared. Emma mentioned it at dinner. Weird. Our group chat just vanished. Nate must have deleted it or something. I just nodded. Technology's weird sometimes. 2 weeks later, Mike called. Kyle was arrested at his apartment. They found thousands of inappropriate photos on his devices, evidence of him grooming multiple groups of kids across different states. Emma's group wasn't his first.